Hey everybody, happy Friday. Jason Carr, Communications Director for the Crook County School District. I'm here today with Athletic Director Rob Bonner from Crook County High School. A lot of people are interested about what's going on with sports now that we're in phase one of reopening in Oregon. Sounds like there's some movement about sort of what coaches and students can do, or athletes. So kind of explain to us what's going on, what you know so far.
So first and foremost, this is a very fluid situation, so the plan now very well may change, and we'll keep everybody apprised to that if changes occur. But here's a plan moving forward. May 25th, so Memorial Day, is the end of the OSAA's calendar year. So on May 26th, coaches can have contact with athletes again. Now that contact is going to be different. Social distancing guidelines, no sharing of equipment, so it'll look much different than normal. Sizes of groups that can gather, and those things that all map out with the coach and staff, and everybody will be on the same page there. But good news is, yes, coaches will have contact with kids again, and now we work out the details as far as the being in compliance with state guidelines.
I'm guessing this is going to be different for each sport, because you have some sports like you and I were talking earlier, wrestling, basketball, where the athletes are pretty close contact, touching same equipment. And so how do you deal with those situations?
Yeah, they're very much different because of the nature of each sport. But the thing is the same is the social distancing, the no contact. So wrestlers can't have physical contact with one another, much like volleyball has to use their own ball. They can't bump and spike it at each other. So they are different, but there's a lot of similarity, and the overall theme is no contact, social distancing, much the same that we've been used to for months now.
And any contact for right now is going to have to happen off-site, not here at the high school or at any other of our athletic facilities.
Correct. Starting on Tuesday, May 26th, if coaches get into contact with athletes, it needs to be off of school district policy or property per the governor's guidelines. Now that changes again when Crook County High School is no longer in session. So on June 12th, it's looking like we'll be able to use our facilities again. And again, that may change, but right now that's the plan. June 12th, we can get some groups of coaches and kids back on school district property and begin to move forward. Again, there's going to be a ton of differences. There's going to be social distancing, and who knows what phase 2 is going to look like when we roll that out. The two dates, June 26th, we can start working off campus, and May 26th, we can start working off campus, and June 12th, we can hopefully move back to campus.
So a lot of this is fluid in the sense that, we could potentially go into phase 2 of the reopening from a state perspective early June. And the guidance from OSAA, from the Oregon Department of Education, could sort of keep changing as time goes on. So at the end of the day, you're kind of in this kind of wait and see period as to what happens, from here.
Yeah, very much so. And people have been very patient. And I appreciate that. I mean, it's very much take a step forward, maybe have to readdress, or pivot or step back. We don't know yet, but with communication efforts like this, we'll just get it out to everybody when it happens. And first and foremost, we're doing all we can for our kids. So that's why we're here, and we will learn as we go and take guidance as directed and do what we can.
And I'm sure you're going to be in close contact with coaches, and parents can contact your coaches if they have specific questions about what this whole situation looks like.
Certainly, you can contact me anytime by calling the school, and that number is passed through to my cell phone. So I'm always available. So if you have any questions, please call. And yes, we're working very closely with coaches, and everybody's frustrated wanting to get back with kids, and we just need to make sure it's healthy with for kids, and that we're doing right by them. So we're cautious, but excited to get back to some sense of normalcy.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Athletic Director Rob Bonner, thanks so much for the update, and you and I will talk again once we know more.
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, everybody.